Welcome back to the Tour Diaries. I'm sat outside the Troubadour again, this time with Sharmaine Webster. Hi. How are you?
I'm amazing, thank you.
So you're performing, as I said, at the Troubadour tonight. Have you performed here before?
I actually haven't. This is my first time
Yeah.
being here. I've come here to see some of my friends perform.
Yeah.
Actually last week for my friend that was performing a headline show. But yeah, my first time today.
Yeah, exciting.
Excited.
Do you have a favourite gig you've ever performed?
Performed. That is a tricky question. I think maybe back at home. So I'm not from London, I'm from Northampton, and they hold a music festival every year in September, and I got to play on the main stage in 2022, and it was like the first time I was playing guitar and singing at the same time. It was scary but really fun.
Yeah.
I'd say that's my favourite.
When did you realise you wanted to do music professionally?
COVID, actually. I think it was kind of a similar thing I'm sure everyone has been through. They find something that they really enjoy, their guilty pleasure, I suppose. I just spent so much time on my laptop trying to record.
Yeah.
I'm not good at production by any means, but I made some really bad demos and put them out in those 3 months we had off. And yeah, it just kind of started from that. And then I met some friends that were willing to work with me to make some music, and yeah.
So do you think if it wasn't for lockdown, would you have ever pursued it, or was that the good excuse to go for it?
I feel like I wouldn't pursue the whole artist journey part of it. I think I would have discovered songwriting and making my own music a lot later on.
Yeah.
But I feel like in COVID it kind of solidified that I really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did it seem like a conceivable thing that you could pursue it, or did it seem a bit out of reach, but you just went for it anyway?
Out of reach for sure.
Yeah.
Out of reach for sure. I mean, because it's kind of a scary place. There's a lot of uncertainty within the industry. So, yeah. But it makes me happy.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to take the risk.
Yeah. What did your friends and family think when you sort of started doing it?
My mum and dad are my biggest supporters. Like, honestly, hats off to them. The amount of times they've had to wait outside singing lessons for me, like an hour away from our house. Yeah, they're my biggest supporters, and honestly still support me to this day.
Yeah.
They just want me to do the best I can. But yeah, my friends also so supportive, especially the new ones I've made since moving to London. But yeah.
Are your family musical, or
No.
not at all?
God, no. If you were to ask my dad, he would say yeah. He thinks he can sing after a couple of beers. My mum isn't musical, but so I'm half Filipino, and in Filipino culture, we do a lot of karaoke during celebrations. It's just a really common thing at dinners and whatnot.
Yeah.
But she can actually sing pretty well.
Oh.
So I'd like to think that I got it from her, not from my dad.
Yeah. What inspires you to start writing a song?
I would say, personally for me, it's when I've had a conversation with someone, but mainly to do with their situation, not my own.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like as the years have gone on, I guess I pick up like different things within different conversations now.
Yeah.
Then I don't pay attention to what I say, but when someone else is talking to me, I'm like, oh, that's interesting the way you explained that. And I love like exploring their situation and exploding it. But yeah.
That's interesting, because most people write from their own sort of perspective.
I don't know, I just feel like I get more out of it.
Yeah.
And also I love the I don't know if you want to call it satisfaction, but when I show the friends the
I was going to
songs,
say, do you go to them and say, oh,
like,
I wrote this?
my last single, I wrote that like a year ago, and it came out not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I wrote it about my friend's ex, and when I showed them the song and like the perspective I sort of ran with, they were like, oh my god, that's cool, but like what the hell are you doing?
Is that obsessed with you? You're talking
Yes,
about?
it is.
I was going to ask you about that song. Can you talk a bit about the meaning behind it more?
It's essentially like lover girl overload.
Yeah.
Just someone that has a lot of feelings and just wants to shout about it, essentially.
Yeah.
A little bit of a psycho ex kind of thing, but yeah.
What or who inspires you the most?
Ooh, very good question. I would say this is more of a recent thing, but definitely like the tutors I have now, I guess, when they talk about their experiences, but definitely the person I work with at the minute, Mitchell, he he really pushes me to my limits.
Yeah.
And also, like, to the point where, like, I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I don't understand why you're making me do this. Like, I don't sound good. But then I've started, like, believing in myself more because of him. But yeah, I'd say, yeah, my tutors and Mitchell for sure.
Yeah. What musicians do you think you take the most inspiration from?
Oh, some contemporary artists that I love and also can't wait to see what they do this year. Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
It's one of my top faves. Mainly most of the pop girlies that are popping off, like Ray, Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
Lola Young, who's making a comeback. Yeah, those are in my top 5.
Yeah. How important is social media in helping promote your music?
Oh, very important.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm still finding my audience and finding who I'm resonating with. And at the minute, especially like with my personal life with uni and whatnot, social media is kind of like the easy way to find an audience that might work with me, so to speak, than through gigs at the moment. But very important. I mean, I remember when TikTok was like first a new thing, and like I was on that, and then I got like so scared about this new platform, and I didn't know like what to do, and then like I wish I like stuck to it, because now I'm like posting at any given chance I can get. But yeah.
So do you think you've gained more listeners from social media instead of performing gigs?
Oh, 1,000%. For me personally, 1,000%. Because I guess in a way, like in a 15-second video, it's not long, but the way you translate a story is very different than in a gig. A gig is more personal, I'd say, but
yeah, definitely.
I feel like just with people's attention spans and like the way Gen Z operates now, like we're just consuming information very quickly. So yeah.
And I suppose it reaches more people and like globally, not just in London or wherever.
That too, yeah.
What do you hope people take from your music?
That it's okay to feel your feelings to the extreme. Like it's okay if you want to go a bit psycho on how you feel, depending whether it's you're super happy, super sad, super angry. That's what I'd like to hope people take from my music at the minute anyway.
And what exciting things do you have coming up?
I possibly maybe have a project coming out this year. It'll be like late summer-ish. That's all
you're saying?
That's all I'm saying. It's going to be rolling out very soon, and a lot of visuals coming.
Yeah.
On
a lot
my
of
platforms.
TikToks.
Yeah, a lot of TikToks. God, yes, a lot of TikToks. But yeah, I've been fortunate enough to get a grant from Youth Music to help me with this project. So it's letting me do some things that I haven't done before. So
yeah. Perfect. Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
And remember to subscribe if you haven't already to see all the future interviews.